African history, the nationalization of the Suez Canal, July 1956. The nationalization of the Suez Canal, July 1956. The nationalization of the Suez Canal referred to the transfer of the ownership, control, management and financing of the Suez Canal into the hands of the Egyptian government. It took place in July 1956. Reasons for the nationalization of the Suez Canal. Failure of the British to respect the 1936 Anglo-Egyptian agreement led to the nationalization of the canal. It should be recalled that the British entered an agreement to construct the canal, and upon completion, the British were to take 40% and Egyptian economy was to take 60%. However, this was not respected, hence the nationalization. The strong anti-colonial feelings of Nasser contributed to the nationalization of the canal. This is evidenced when Nasser gave military and financial support to the Africans in Kenya against British and the FLN of Algeria against French. Nasser's recognition of the Bandung Conference contributed to the nationalization of the canal. The conference emphasized positive neutrality of Africans against colonial masters, i.e. capitalism, which was being preached by the British, hence the nationalization policy. The need to provide employment opportunities and generation of revenue compelled Nasser to nationalize the canal. Nasser reasoned that the expulsion of the British workers would create employment opportunities to the Egyptians. Egypt would be able to cross the canal, leading to nationalization. Nasser's arms deals with Czechoslovakia contributed to the nationalization policy. Czech Republic supported a policy of communism which had been embraced by Nasser, which contradicted with capitalism. This inevitably caused the nationalization policy. The withdrawal of the offer of the financial assistance for the construction of the Aswan High Dam made nationalization inevitable. Egypt under Nasser had applied for a financial loan in the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund. However, this had been blocked by USA and British, hence the nationalization of the canal to generate the funds to construct the dam. Nasser's wish to establish his superiority in Egypt and in the Middle East led to the nationalization policy. It should be noted that Nasser attempted to establish the Arab League, i.e. the composition of Arab countries in Africa and the Middle East, and to sustain this program required money, hence the nationalization principle. African history, the nationalization of the Suez Canal, July 1956.